All right, Troy Weaver talks about the qualities that he's looking for in the next Pistons head coach. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Um, so let's talk about what Troy Weaver had to say about the qualities of the next Pistons head coach, and I couldn't agree more. Now, don't forget he didn't pick Dwayne Casey; he inherited him. And this is what he had to say. Hey, Dre, I got something to say. Shout out to Amari Sang for the second. He said Troy Weaver on what he's looking for in the next head coach. What this team needs is simple: discipline, development, defense, triple D. That's going to be called for the next coach. Don't do Mars in the comment you left out shooting. You don't need to shoot. Everybody need to stop keep being infatuated with shooting. You don't worry about shooting. It's exactly what they need. They need to have structure, discipline. They need to develop guys. And the part of Troy Weaver's part of the problem in the development department because he keeps throwing guys on top of guys that need to develop. It's one thing to throw a Dwight Howard on there, just per se. Guess what? He can teach Jalen Durham. Or to throw a Wiseman and a Bagley, two guys, Isaiah Stewart on top of all that. Like, bro, he shouldn't even be competing with them guys. They got nothing to offer him to grow but competition. And they can't even stay healthy to be compete. And then defense. You know, when Detroit is good and when small market teams have the opportunity to win championships, it's usually on the defensive side. They got to be better. They got to be 2 times better defensively. Offensively, it's cool. It comes and it goes. But defense, when you build a consistently really good structure and foundation of a defense, it's always consistent. They're going to work Pistons to win games 54 to 60 something, and they was missing shots all day. But one thing that never failed them was their defense. So when everybody talk about offense and all that and shooting and shit, I ain't worried about shooting. You don't have to shoot threes to win championships. Just because Steph Curry and Clay did it, don't mean you got to do it. I keep saying this, you have to beat the trend. How do you beat the trend? By doing that, by being the best defensive team and finding a way to beat it. And I think dominating the paint is the way to do it. Dominate rebounds, offensively, defensively. Get to the rack. Get the old-fashioned three-pointer. And guess what? The beautiful thing about them, get guys in foul trouble. The Pistons got 2 guards that can get to the rack and get 10 to 15 feet and get their shot every time. Use them. That's what they do best. Play with pace. You know? So, the discipline part of it, I just think that fall on Dwayne Casey. He let them do whatever they wanted to do out there. There was not too many set calls. There wasn't no structure. His number one rule just seemed to be if you get a three-pointer, you better shoot it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that. You don't have to shoot these threes to compete. You don't. Get to the rim. Go to the rim. Attack the paint. And the remedy for attacking the paint, 10 to 15 feet, then get it to your shooters when they start packing the paint. They can't defend both. They can't defend both. Simply, they can't defend both. So, the discipline, you see it. It got to change. It got to change. And that's just giving them structure, a structured offense. That's it. Just giving them a structured offense. All right, man. And structure on defense. Look here, man. If you make this mistake again, you gotta get out. Look here, man. We on a fast break. Don't go run through the 3-point line. Everybody run their lanes. And we trying to get to the rack. Why are you shooting that shot? That's not your shot. So he got an idea. And part of the discipline part is being able to relate to the players, not being their buddies or not being too much of a disciplinarian It's just that fine line. But first and foremost, they need a coach. They got to play defensively and they got to play offensively. Both of those is like you look at Memphis. I don't think Memphis is more talented than us per se. Just looking there for player with the injuries they dealing with right now. I wouldn't say like, dog, they way better than us. Like talent for talent, we healthy. It's comparable, but one thing they got when all else fails, even though they lost on us tonight. While I'm shooting this video, they defensively good. And another thing about it is they gritty, they scrappy. You know what I'm saying? They got that personality that a small market team gotta have. You know what I'm saying? They grimy, they scrappy. And the Pistons don't have that. They don't have it. They don't have it. And they got to develop that. They should be agitated that they missed the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They should be agitated that they top of the draft, had the worst rated. But yeah, and they need an offense that's gonna work. And I think offense is gonna work. You gotta involve them getting paid, running up and down the court, getting pace. It gotta involve them. Driving to the rack, getting them and ones, getting to the free throw line, attacking in 10 to 15 feet, then kicking it out to guys who can shoot it, then getting your shots in. The next coach come in and his philosophy is, we want to shoot threes and keep jacking them up. They're not gonna win. They're not gonna win nothing. They're not gonna win nothing. Not gonna win nothing at all. So, they got to end up getting the offense where they playing with pace and using their athleticism, and where they're attacking the rim. It's as simple as that. Offense where they're attacking the rim. Them guards they got Cade and Ivy, they're taking 10 to 15 feet and within, and just spotlight their mid-range game. Floaters, getting to the paint, finishing through contact, getting to the line, and let them tear it up on the inside. And, Wiseman and Dern catching oops and cleaning up the bull job that's getting missed. And then get out your Bojanoviches and whoever else is out there. Whoever else is out there who are shooters. That's why I be seeing people, these kids warming up at these games, now the NBA players warming up their games or learning to shoot the basketball. And they number one thing is the first thing they do is go start chucking up threes. And I just look like, dude, when you learn to shoot or you warming up, it's the reason why when we was playing, you started up, in the layup, you start out with the layup line. That's why. It's the reason why you started up on the layup line. So, yeah, get the rhythm closer, tear it up on the inside. And then I would say, then you start working your way on the outside and get into a rhythm. So I think he got it right when you're looking for a next head coach. Discipline, defensive development. So hopefully they can develop an identity like Memphis got and continue to force their place in the league because we tired of all this damn losing. For sure. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.